Hi, Barry here. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Nanlux Evoke 1200. It is an extraordinarily punchy LED COB spotlight. Incidentally, COB stands for chip on board and allows extremely bright light output compared with previous technologies. This particular light only has 5600K light output. Some might consider that to be a little bit of a disadvantage, but a real benefit is that the white light that it outputs is stronger than any bicolor or RGB WW fixture which draws the same power. It achieves a comparative output compared with an ARRI M18 HMI whilst only drawing 1.2 kilowatts, which is about 50% less power. And it features a massive Fresnel lens, which makes for a very bright source too. Ian from VMI was so impressed with it, he told me that he would have used this to simulate the sun, and it's the first LED light that he would have done this with. 120 degrees is reduced to 45 degrees of light with the Fresnel, so at 3 meters it generates 15,000 lux. Just for reference, I've got one right there, and it's lighting me at 0.3% of output, so it has a phenomenal punch. We also supply it with a huge 4-foot parabolic light dome, and you need that size to generate really big soft shadows, because the idea is that the larger is the illuminated surface, the stronger the fixture needs to be, so it's an ideal soft light. And with its accessories, it generates unprecedented levels of crisp, bright illumination with accurate white light. So it doesn't use a Bowens mount, but instead uses a proprietary NL mount and has lots of accessories, most of which we bundle into the kit. Accurately dimmable from 0% to 100% in ultra precise intervals means that you can control exactly the light output that you need, and has IP54 rating as well, which makes it safe for working safely in light rain. Like other lights, it also features a number of onboard effects including loop, flash, pulse, etc. We supply everything in one box and don't charge for any accessories. You receive the soft box, the grid, the egg crate, the full silk, the Fresnel, and 3 reflectors. And we even include a remote control which can control up to 12 lights. Be aware though, having such a large Fresnel and such a big fixture means that sticking it in one flight case means that it is very heavy, over 60 kilos. And also the light draws 1200 watts. That's a lot of power, and we only have currently one battery which can supply this amount of power presently. It's an Instagrid 1 and it can power it for over 90 minutes off one battery. In summary then, it's a great powerful location light which is strong enough to simulate the sun and useful for making a really big soft light source. Hire it now from VMI.